Imagine a time when the world was divided by an iron curtain, where superpowers raced not just for dominance on Earth, but for control over the cosmos. A time of ambition, secrecy, and perhaps otherworldly alliances. What if I told you that during this era, the Soviet Union didn't just aim to conquer the stars? It collaborated with beings who had already mastered them. Rumors of a secret pact with extraterrestrial civilizations have long haunted conspiracy circles. Whispers of crashed UFOs, experimental technologies, and hidden disasters point to a shocking conclusion. Humanity might not be alone, and some of us may have known it for decades. Today, we peel back the layers of secrecy to explore one of the most chilling theories in modern history: the USSR's alleged covert collaboration with alien intelligences. Fasten your seatbelts. This journey will take us deep into the shadows of the past, where truth and speculation blur into mystery. The Cold War was more than a geopolitical conflict. It was a battle for supremacy across every frontier: land, sea, air, and space. While the arms race and space race captured global attention, something far stranger was happening behind closed doors. Unexplained phenomena began surfacing, leaving scientists and military officials baffled and sometimes terrified. Called it the Cold War. The Cold War began in the late 1970s and soon grew wider and wider. In the 1940s, reports of unidentified flying objects started pouring in from across the USSR. At first, these sightings were dismissed as American surveillance efforts. But as the incidents grew in scale and complexity, it became clear that something far more mysterious was at play. One of the most infamous events occurred in 1948 near the Kapustin Yar military base, often referred to as the Soviet Area 51. Eyewitnesses described an unidentified craft crashing into the desolate landscape. What happened next remains shrouded in secrecy, but rumors suggest that Soviet scientists recovered not only the wreckage, but also bodies. Could this have been the first contact with an alien species? Meanwhile, in Semipalatinsk, one of the USSR's primary nuclear test sites, strange lights and abnormal atmospheric phenomena became a regular occurrence. Eyewitnesses spoke of eerie glowing orbs hovering over the test zones, and some claimed to have seen metallic debris unlike anything produced on Earth. By the late 1950s, the Soviet Union's scientific progress had accelerated in ways that seemed almost supernatural. Advances in jet propulsion, communication technologies, and aerospace engineering raised questions. Were these breakthroughs purely human achievements, or was there something or someone guiding them? According to conspiracy theorists, the answer lies in a secret pact between Soviet officials and extraterrestrial visitors. The alleged deal? Advanced technologies in exchange for resources, and perhaps even human lives. This chilling hypothesis suggests that secret Soviet facilities, such as the notorious Soviet X-40, were not just research labs, but centers for experimenting with alien origin materials. What makes this theory particularly compelling is the Soviet Union's sudden leap in certain technologies. For example, the development of advanced radar systems capable of detecting objects that conventional radars could not. Was this the result of human ingenuity or alien intervention? The theory takes a darker turn when we examine one of the most catastrophic events in Soviet history: the 1986 Chernobyl disaster. Officially, it was a nuclear accident caused by human error and design flaws. But some researchers argue that the truth is far more complex and far more sinister. On the night of the explosion, multiple eyewitnesses reported seeing glowing orbs and unidentified objects in the sky above the reactor. These sightings were corroborated by emergency responders who claimed that the lights seemed to linger, observing the devastation below. Could it be that these visitors were monitoring the disaster or even causing it? Some theorists suggest that the reactor explosion was not an accident, but an attempt to destroy alien-influenced technologies that had spiraled out of control. Was this a cleanup operation or a warning? If such a pact existed, why has it remained hidden for so long? The answer might lie in the Soviet Union's culture of secrecy. Leaking this information could have caused global chaos, shattering public trust, destabilizing governments, and rewriting humanity's understanding of its place in the universe. To this day, the KGB's archives remain largely classified, and many of those who might have known the truth have either vanished or met untimely ends. Were these coincidences or deliberate silencing efforts? What's more unsettling is the possibility that this secrecy extends beyond the Soviet Union. Could similar agreements exist in other nations? And if so, what are they hiding from us? As humanity reaches deeper into space, we must ask ourselves, are we truly alone? Or have we been part of a cosmic network all along, unaware of the roles we play? If these theories are even partially true, the implications are staggering. Our understanding of history, science, and the universe itself would be forever changed. Whether the Soviet Union's alleged pact with aliens is fact or fiction, it reminds us that there is still so much we don't know. Perhaps one day the truth will emerge, but until then, we are left with questions, mysteries, and a lingering sense of wonder. What do you think? Was the USSR bold enough to collaborate with extraterrestrial intelligence? Or is this just a fascinating legend? Could such agreements exist today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your theories. If you're as fascinated by the unknown as we are, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the mysteries of the past, present, and future. Until next time, stay curious.